Hi everybody, it's Diane. I'm back with another Icad video, kind of quickly because I have nothing else going on. So I have these. They are copies of old photos. And no, that's not scrapbook paper, which is my theme for this year, but I'm going to use scrapbook paper as background, so I think that's okay. So this is the Tim Holtz backdrops, sorry, that I hardly ever use. But since it's so vintage looking, I thought maybe this would be a good place for that. And I still maintain these papers smell funny. I'm sorry, Tim, but I have sensitivity to smells and what can I say? Well, it's a good color, but I don't think the ABC goes with it. And yeah, you have to look at both sides. That's kind of cool. Do I like that better? Yes, I think I do. All right. Now, should we kind of center it? It may not matter in the end, but okay. That's good. I'm done. Not really, but wow, that's interesting. A little confusing. Oh, that's good color. Okay. Okay, done with that one too. One more. Well, we could use that. Here, should we be efficient? If I use this, or maybe this. Oh, that's better. Sorry, am I brushing the camera? Just piece in with the stuff that we didn't use before. Okay. Well, that was easy enough. Yeah. What do we put with these? Flowers, birds, butterflies. Could do like, some more numbers, something like that. You see this one that has their names written on it, General and Kit. Isn't that cute? Come here. Don't. It's pretty. Actually, this pear here would look nice on top of that. Am I going to make 3 cards that look really similar? I might. Is that okay? I suppose that is a downside to making more than one at once. That's kind of cool. I had tickets. That might be something to put on there. Let's see. They're in the same box. Find some that look more vintage. Well, these are blank. Yeah, they are. But I'm thinking maybe we could add to them. This color is kind of if. Okay, no. Too bad. Those are nice and vintage looking, right? Oh. Well, I think these are Tim Holtz tickets here. Yeah, it must be. Well, okay. I like the vintageness. Well, should we just give this one 1, 2? This one 1, 2. All right. Well, that's still not enough. No, these don't want to go back in the box there. Come on. Okay. No, I don't know. Well, maybe. Maybe this yellow one for that. Well, it's not really yellow, but yellowish. That's kind of pretty. Let me grab my numbers that are a little depleted after that MGM altered book with all the sweaters. I used numbers in the background, some of you may recall. Well, that's cool. I don't know what that stands for. That's neat. Here's a good one. All right. Am I brushing the camera? I'm sorry. Maybe like a washi sort of under to sort of anchor the pictures. Just a minute. I have this set. Might work, might not. Might not. Let's say Andy Griffith, Don Knotts routine. Okay, I think I'm going to have to pause and glue. I can't, really put down washi if the background's not done. Down. They might be done when I come back. I don't know. How lame of a video is this? Let me glue and stuff. I don't know. Come back and see. Hang on. Okay, almost. Not quite. These are pretty good, but they're a little lacking. I added a couple tickets and then I put a staple in each one, just for interest. Washi tape crossed my mind. thought about washi stamps. Is that too much? Well, on these two, that might be all right. The color is really good. I don't know what a bird has to do with it though, or a bee. Why are some of these the wrong way? That confuse me. I think that's too much of a like a new focal thing all of a sudden. What else do you have here, Diane? Well, mushrooms. Otherwise, I think we're back to flowers that are kind of stuck. Yeah, I don't think it's just sort of like mushrooms. We don't get it. Yeah, she's hesitating a lot. I know, I'm sorry. It just seems like it's like just another thing. Oh, my dog's barking outside. Let me go get him, and I'm going to think about this for a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, people, almost. I think one more little touch. I did give everyone a washi stamp sticker and then put a little cheesecloth around it. I think that helps quite a bit. But that's still, a little boring, little boring. What about a narrow washi tape? And if this doesn't work, I could sew, could get out fabric, but let's see. Well, what do you think? Is that good, or is it like more like a little funky? Yeah, that's too funky. All right, let's go to fabric. That might be too much. And I really need a project to get rid of this bag of scraps. Well, we have too much or too boring. Is there an in-between? No. Maybe. No. If we scrunch that up. Okay. It may take more than one, though. All right. What about this one? Ugh. There's something in this area. Probably not. Yeah, for this whole big bag, you think she's going to find anything? Well, what about this one? Actually, no. Okay. That's not bad upside down. Oh, is that better? I think that's better. All right. Sorry to say this, but let me pause one more time. I'll sew this stuff down. I'll find one for this other card because it's taking a while. And then I'll come back and let you see them. Hang on. Okay, most normal people would call these done. I think the fabric worked out very well. But because of this space right here, there's nothing going on there. I felt like if you put in another, flower, a real item, they would be okay. But I don't know. I just felt like it starts shrinking too much of the actual image. I don't know. So let's just goof around a little bit with paint because we can. And then that way I don't have to go outside and weed. Because that's what I'm going to do when I'm done with this. I think that's much more fun, more interesting. This one I didn't think was too bad. What about a touch of white? And it's nice out, and I have neighbors out, and stuff like that. This one, do we want any spatters? Maybe a little. I think it spatters all the way over there. This should be impossible. Okay. Alright, well as I cap these paints, let me give them a quick look. I did ink the edges. I don't know if I mentioned that. Alright, I think that's pretty good. Alright, let's wipe this batter stuff up. And I think we're going to call this done. Alright. I did put washi tape under all of them. I don't know if I pointed that out. In some cases you can hardly see it. It's under here. This one has it over here. I think those are pretty fun. And just as a funny contrast, the card I made before these, which you guys didn't see, is this. So that goes to show what you can do with Icad and scrapbook paper. You can run the total spectrum of art styles. Okay, thanks everybody. Hope you have a nice day.